Hello everybody, this is Admiralrach from over here at the group at Sync Minecraft, and today I'm just going to show you off a little bit of some stuff we've been working on for the Synith project. That's the world we're currently in, which you can see a little bit of around me. There's a river here, some mountains we've been terraforming. Everything here is handcrafted from our sweat and blood, so no fancy third-party world editors here. We use voxel, world edit, those kind of things, but we don't use any external programs to make our stuff. So what we have here are four houses that I have spent several hours apiece. Except for these ones, these took about an hour each. These took about 2 hours, 3 hours, and actually made an original version of this that was about 3 times the size and about 20 billion times worse. And that took a while to make, and I realized it was just terrible, so I made a smaller scaled version. Um, if you have ever played Star Wars Galaxies, you'll recognize most of these houses as being the Naboo player houses. This being the large one, medium, and then two smalls. There's another small that I haven't built, and there's another large one I haven't built. But I figured we haven't put a time lapse out in some time, so I put out this to show you some of our creations. There is a time lapse in the works. We have a plan for several. We're working on which one we're going to do next, though. So first we'll do the large house. We got this nice courtyard here behind a walkway, which is actually accessible for players to walk on. The front door is right here, and when you come up, there's two ways you can go, left or right. I could go left, right. This is actually left. We'll go right first, because right will actually loop us around. So you come up to the right. You can go over this way. And there's these two rooms back here, which I may actually end up getting rid of because I'm not sure if they work with the layout. There's a nice window here. And if you go over this way, this is one of the towers that you pass on your way in. Then you can walk along the arch to this tower, and you can see up through the top there. And then you go out this way, and this is the top of the left stairway. You can go down into the basement, and there's two rooms down here, both fairly small size, but plenty of room for customization. These player houses are going to be available to players when they play on Synith, and they'll be able to put furniture in and customize them however they like. This is the biggest room in the house. Lots of room for furniture and stuff, and there's again two splitting staircases with a small balcony out back. These goes up to this room, which is actually inside another tower back here in the corner. And up here is a double back stairs, if you call them like that. That goes up to the highest point in the house that you can access, which is the one place on top of the roof. Above here, you can see the top spire turret tower place. You can't actually get up here right yet. I might add some staircases in a later version to get up there, but that's the current state of it. And that's all for this house. I'll fly out through the back balcony, and you can get a view of it from the back. Technically, most of the walls are on the blander side, because we haven't installed red power yet, so we don't have the fancy slabs yet to make it have some depth to it. These are also the rough versions. I plan to make... I don't think I'm going to increase the size of these houses, because they're actually fairly nice sizes. We can consider that we're probably putting like 20 of these in a street on a city. So, yeah. Some of them are going to have a few texture redos. This sandstone's going to be more of a brick sort of design rather than just being so flat. And now if we come over here to the medium house, there's also another version that has a balcony here, which I will make later. This is the first room you get into, sort of like your entryway. And then you go into the large room with the double floor and the open air dome up here. And it has columns to bend the shape. This is supposed to go to a basement that I have yet to construct, mostly because I do not think a basement will be necessary, because there is plenty of room in this place compared to the original medium-sized house. So I'll probably make that like a storage place for players to use. This is just another front area room, lots of windows, good lighting. Now if we go upstairs, this large balcony will wraps around the entire upstairs, and it goes to this room, which is just another very open room, lots of windows, nice carpet, and more windows, and the last room, which is not as bright, but it still has plenty of windows. So now we'll go visit the two small houses that have currently been designed. We have designed about 20 other houses, but we're literally all the same design, with just minor differences, and they actually all ended up getting nuked for one of the ruined cities. So there isn't much to show of that. This is one of the small houses. Sort of cramped when you come in, but obviously it is a small house. This was dead space, so I figured this looked fairly nice. Maybe put a painting there or something for players. A bit of a walkway back, and then you have this room. And actually, that's the dome on top, but I figured it would look nice having this fancy design in the roof for the emerald. The final emerald texture is not going to have this metallic edge to it. It's going to be solid green, but this very much this color. Very open air, lots of windows. I put a little detail into the roof there. And on this side, much smaller, lower room, and same amount of windows. So now we go visit the last house that I've currently up for viewing. It's a circular house, perfectly circular, with a few modifications so I could get the windows in correctly. Go down the long hallway, and there's two symmetrical rooms on each side. One on this side, and one on this side. Perfectly symmetrical. Lots of windows, very bright. Small, but very open for a small house. And of course, there's the emerald dome on top. And those are the 4 houses we currently have designed for player housing. So if you're look forward to more of these short creation episodes, as we will show off, little things that aren't big enough to put into time lapses or incredibly fancy cinematic shots, but are worth showing off to people so that you can see that we aren't, dead. We're making very awesome stuff, and we hope you look forward to more stuff. So remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. This is Admiralrach, signing off from Sync Minecraft.